And we're back, and Saltie's done yelling at people. I'm pretty sure they heard you because I was like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing.
Well,
Do you want to tell people or no?
the reality is this: it doesn't matter what organization you're a part of. It doesn't matter what organization I'm talking about. There are people within every organization that think that they can get away with things because of the position that they have. And at the end of the day, what needs to happen is people need to stand up.
Oh yeah.
So when you see that something is wrong, when you see that someone is doing something wrong, unethical, immoral, or illegal, you need to say something. And I'm living that mantra.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly.
It needs to be done. I'm not, at least in this situation, right? Like, I'm the quote-unquote victim of the situation, which, okay, fine. I'll handle it. Like, we're going to get this fucking squared away. Because this is not how things should be done. Plain and simple.
Ash is having car trouble. She's on her way home from school. Yeah. So when she gets home, time if you don't mind.
Okay, yeah.
Checking that. So I told people that you were going to be gone for 2 weeks. I don't know when that will be. When you'll be gone. If they want content from me, let me know. And then my feelings won't be hurt if they're like, ew, you suck.
Oh my god. No. Mrs. Pepper, Elden Ring challenge run when? Oh my god. Miss.
Una mami.
I can't remember if I activated this.
I think you did the same day I got there.
I should have.
Because I was cracking up that I even got here. You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop telling my business out there.
Everyone knows we don't have a good memory.
Oh my god.
Except for you. No?
I have a great memory.
For the bad stuff.
Stop.
Do you remember what we're talking about?
I don't.
Exactly.
At all.
See? Told you guys. We're 2 and counting. Almost at that midlife crisis. Already passed the quarter life crisis.
Quarter life?
You already passed it. Your quarter life crisis? You already passed.
What was my quarter life crisis?
You're 25?
You?
Oh, we weren't together when you were 25. Excuse me, but we were not together when you were 25. Because I was only 20.
Wow.
So that was a different problem you had in your hands.
Oh my god. You sure it was in my hands?
You okay?
I'm angry.
I'm angry for you, honestly.
I'm angry that this situation occurred
Yet again.
because it just goes to show that it's a culture issue within the organization.
Yeah.
Because and the other thing that frustrates me about it, the other thing that makes me angry is if it was somebody else. Like, think about it like this, right? If it was
a junior enlisted, someone younger that isn't really reading the paperwork well.
Some entry-level employee. If it was some entry-level employee that didn't understand
what they're reading,
what the situation was, how things worked,
and they just follow blindly.
Because that's the expectation.
Yeah,
right? Is the expectation is I say jump, you say how high,
mm-hmm.
right? Like, that's the expectation, and that's what makes a good employee, right,
mm-hmm.
in this organization. And so, with that being the expectation, with that being the way that we expect people to behave,
mm-hmm.
if it was somebody else, somebody who didn't have 14 years of experience,
they would have just signed and gotten ready and then leave tomorrow.
This is the way it is. This is the way it has to go.
Mm-hmm.
Because even me, I initially looked at it and went, oh man, I did sign that. Holy shit.
But did you see that? I was like, hey, this doesn't even look right. Like, this looks like you didn't sign it. Like, are you sure?
Well, and that's why.
So when you got it again, like the actual hard copy or not the digital? Like,
yeah, when I looked at the original.
yeah, because what you got at first was just a photo of the screen.
Right.
You want to know something funny?
What's that?
I've had to pee this entire time you were gone, but I wanted to hear what you were saying.
Oh my god, she's Mimosa.
Yeah, so you knew this. This is not anything new, okay? You call me a chismosa, but you also like the gossip. You have become a chismoso.
Okay.
Because even before we started streaming, you had some gossip to share. Okay?
That's your fault.
My fault? How is it
It's
my
your
fault?
Oh, I'm so glad you're going strength.
Why wouldn't I?
Because you don't have anything that increases your strength. Oh my god, you got it.
Ooh. How's the baby doing? Yay!
Oh my god.
Why do you sound old?
You got your poison flask. Nice to see a little vamp still.
What?
Nice to see you still got a little vamp.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
What up, what up?
Right there. Pharma.
You know who that is?
I do not.
Giveaway winner.
Oh, hello. I'm not good with names. Have they received their...
No.
How long does it take? Oh, okay. I guess
I don't
we'll
know
find
how long
out.
it takes for something to get to
Yeah.
India.
We looked it up.
No.
What?
I think you can get those in two. I think you can get both of them in one. That's fine. That's fine. Because you can still get it. Why are you so bad? You should have just taken one of the. Well, at least those are good. You just take them both.
Okay, so do you like playing with the keyboard better or with the controller when it comes to this? Ooh. Ah! I dropped the key.
I think I prefer the keyboard, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because I also.
I feel like it makes me stand up straight. That's the only reason I like playing with the keyboard. I'm listening.
Yeah, so, potatoes.
Would you like anything from Waystop? Ashley is buying.
I'm okay, thank you, though.
You don't want
No.
nuggets,
No.
fries, drink?
Nothing.
You're
but thank
sure?
you. Yeah, I'm good. Nice and full.
Okay. Ashley says that dude was short and awkward.
So, the male version of her.
Ash isn't awkward.
Oh my god.
What?
Yes, she is.
She
look.
can be.
She's on.
Does Saltie want anything? She's trying to be sweet.
She's being nice, but I genuinely, I'm full, so it's totally fine.
Okay. She said no. Worse.
So you acknowledge that you are in fact short and are in fact a little awkward. All right, here, do me a favor real quick.
No.
Yes.
Okay, here.
Hit multi-stream, top left, right there. There you go. Now click down back on the game. Now go play. Having it on multi-stream will pull the
I wanna pull maiden. No?
I'm so happy that you're paying money to change that into a metal thing, and you literally have nothing that increases your strength.
Wait. Whatever. No one asked you anyway.
We can't wait to hear your Chismosa story, Chismosa.
There was more. That's why she didn't get to tell me the rest.
Why do you have me like extra muted?
Oh. Because I didn't want people hearing your conversation. Because you kept coming over here and like the mic was extended. I was like, oh damn, they're gonna hear
He tried
me.
to get me to go with him, and I lied saying that I had class. Yikes.
Girl, where's the pepper spray that Tahin gave
What are
you?
you talking about? Pepper spray? Or...
Just go. 2 pounds of pressure. Right here. Just 2 pounds.
2 pounds of pressure on the trigger for your Glock. We'll get you a 1 pound trigger, actually. It'll be a lot better.
Okay, should we play tonight while you're gone at work?
Elden Ring challenge run.
What's the challenge? Just that I have to.
Yours is get through
Me
the
is
game.
yeah.
Get through the game. That's it.
Until I'm.
I like
done.
how you didn't. You put the damn.
What?
You didn't put a title for anything.
No, I know. My title
Oh
is
my-
Salty did not add a title.
Oh my god.
You don't like it?
I wonder.
It's hilarious.
I wonder if it's still on Elden Ring 2 as the game.
I couldn't change it, so yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
I was only able to change it on one of them. I'm not great at these.
I believe you.
You're on the phone. I tried my best.
You're doing a great job. Super proud of you.
No, you're not.
I am.
It's like,
Well, you went from not being able to even start it to pulling up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tabs.
and I changed it to the screen, and then I paused it and muted the mics.
See?
So
I am proud of you.
I'm proud of myself for figuring out Elden Ring.
I'm
That
super
first-
proud of it.
That first boss.
I'm super proud of it.
I'm glad everyone liked it.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I can explain later. It's gonna be funny. I think you're gonna like her story. Actually, I don't know.
Well, I'm looking forward to it regardless. Finally, you have some semblance of a poison build now. But you gotta pick a block.
Hello, bro. Play more games like GTA RP. I want to see you growing. I fully support you.
We appreciate your support.
I still have to. I don't want to get up. What are you? Stop shaking me.
Hell yeah. Go pee.
I'm comfortable and warm.
Yeah, but you gotta go pee.
I know. Have you ever gone
Go-
into bed like that though?
Go pee so we can actually enjoy the stream a little bit. Have I ever gotten into bed like that where I'm like warm and comfortable and then it's like,
You like have to pee?
you're
Yeah.
like, God damn it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we had just started the stream
It happens all the time.
and then you got a phone call and I was like, to bed.
Go pee.
Look. I was standing on the corner.
I see it.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee. Don't bash on my shirt.
It's a great shirt.
I know.
They're a
but
great team.
A lot of people are gonna.
You
hate
need
on
to talk into the mic.
it. I was. I'm
like
right here.
no, you talk past it like this, so your voice doesn't get
Blah,
picked
blah,
up. That's
blah,
why
blah.
you keep cutting out in the go pee.
Why won't you hold my hand while I pee? That's weird.
All right. What up, chat? Is everyone having a fantastic day? I hope you are. I hope everyone is fantastic. All right, what should we do? Should we wreck it? I'm gonna wreck it. Ooh, murder. Reroll. Well, she would probably take Berserker, even though it's not going to work for this build, but it is what it is. It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. Alrighty, here we go. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I'm just.
Oh.
It's kind of hard to read back there.
Yeah, we have problems reading. Oh. Yeah. Okay. What were we talking about before we started talking about
We were talking about differences in the way that people do things, like surrounding relationships and traditional, like marriage roles and things like that.
Yeah. Do you want to continue that conversation, or do you want to move on?
We can.
Do you have anything more to add to that conversation?
Well, I think that you bring up an excellent point, you know? I think that I would preface everything that we talk about with, at the end of the day, I really don't care what you do. At the end of the day, as long as what you are doing is legal, does not infringe upon the rights of others, and only affects you, I don't care. I genuinely don't. I don't like it when people make comments or make statements.
Bitch, you better fucking get in.
About things that they are misrepresenting. So like kind of in the same vein of what we were just discussing with the whole like marital roles and partnership.
This is gonna piss me off. Oh my god.
Finally.
I spent 100 coins on that bitch.
So in regards to like all of that, right, with like marital roles and things like that, people shit on traditional values. They say that it's misogynistic. They say that well, no, you're misrepresenting it.
Yeah.
Because all that traditional values are is where a man and a woman agree that in their marriage, the man is going to go out and get the money and do the hard work, like the manual labor is what I mean by that, right? See, already people are like, the hard work. And they're going to lose.
Oh my God, I wish you guys could see this.
They're going to lose their shit because they're like, women work hard too. I didn't say that they don't. I didn't say they don't. The agreement is, you know what? I'm not even going to fucking sugarcoat it because I tried to sugarcoat it and make it PC. You know what? That's what I mean. I do mean that the man should be the one to go out and do the hard fucking work. If it's hard, if it's out in the rain, if it's changing a fucking tire, if it's getting fucking dirty, the man should be fucking doing it. I don't want to. The way my values work, when I look at our marriage, if the fucking fence needs to be rebuilt, your ass isn't gonna be out there busting your ass to fix the damn fence. I'm gonna fix the fucking fence. All that I want is to come home to a hot meal and a clean house. Is that like, that's what the traditional values are, right? Like,
yeah. Like,
we look at our situation and we ask ourselves, okay, what am I good at and what are you good at? All right, we're a team here. And as a player on this team, I'm good at X, Y, Z, ABC. and you're good at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So we as a team are agreeing that these are where our responsibilities are because I'm good at this. But the thing is, I feel like people make the case that precludes the other from any of those tasks. So like, for example, right, in this discussion where everyone will immediately take your side, which is, I'm fine with it. Okay. So if I were to say like, I just expect a home cooked meal, the first thing someone would put in the comments is going to be like, well, what if she doesn't want to cook? And I would be like this. Well, so here's the thing. Okay. What's the reason she doesn't want to cook? Is she feeling like super lazy and just hasn't done anything all day at all just because she just didn't want to? Well, I'm sorry, but that's unacceptable. Because if I'm feeling lazy, I still have to get my ass up and go to work, right? Like, I still have to go provide for the family. Conversely, if you are, what's something? If you're sick, if you got the flu, if both you and our son were sick, had head colds, had the flu, whatever.
That already happened.
Right. And what happened when you told me like I'm too sick? Remember when you were throwing up?
Yeah.
Did I go to work? Did I go to work?
No, you took days off.
I took days off. I stayed home. I made sure that our son was taken care of. I made sure that you were taken care of. Food was cooked. House was clean, right? Because you needed me to step up in that situation. That's what the traditional values are about. It is not traditional values to say everything's 50-50. Because it's not. It's 100-100. You give 100% of your effort, I give 100% of my effort, and we work on each other and we work on ourselves every single day. We get up making the decision to love one another with our entire being.
Core.
Every day. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what traditional values are. And you know what? I'm going to say it here and now. Traditional modern feminism ruined everything for women.
What do you mean? Ruined for women?
It ruined it for women.
What do you mean? Like if a woman wanted to go back into being like a housewife and stuff? Is that what you mean?
So we are experiencing this in our day-to-day living, right? We're not going to say how much money I make, right? We're not going to say how much our mortgage is and all that stuff. Okay. But what we can say, right, is I make more money now than I ever have in my life, right? I'm in my high earning years. I'm starting to enter my higher earning years as a man. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
So, with that being said, as we enter our higher earning years, we have a nice place, right? Yeah. We have nice stuff, right? And finances are not easy.
No.
When you were, 15, if we had gone back and talked to ourselves when we were 15, we're like, this is how much money your household was going to be making.
What the
We'd be like, we're fucking rich. We're rich. And like, we're not. Like categorically, we are not. People don't think about it like this.
No, they see the house, they see the car.
Well, so yeah, that. But what I'm talking about is I'm referencing back to the idea of feminism destroying everything. Modern feminism, modern feminism, right? Okay. I still believe in the suffrage movement. I still think that women should have rights.
Yeah, I think, I think that's a good thing.
Important. That's important. It's an important distinction here because modern feminism is not feminism. Okay, it's not because feminism, like it's about equality, right? It's about women wanted the right to vote, which is like insane to me that they didn't have that right. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like I look back on the women's, like the suffrage movement and I'm like, yeah, no brainer. Like, duh, that should have happened. But the movement that I see now, people don't realize how shitty it's become because
you gotta tread carefully here.
And
not because of them, because of me.
I know. So this is what I mean. Okay. We both agree that anyone can do whatever they want as long as it doesn't affect other people, right? Yeah. So we're good there. So that means that if a woman wants to, right? If she wants to go out and what's the word you use? Be a girl boss or whatever?
Yeah.
If she wants to girl boss it, yeah. If she wants to do that, go for it. Go for it. What I don't like, okay, is there's this huge call it what it is, this huge like propaganda campaign that was used to tell little girls that the only way that you're going to be happy is if you go to school, go to college, and get a high-paying job. That's how you will be happy. Instead of letting people figure out how to make themselves happy, we have this huge propaganda push of how a woman is going to be happy now. Do you agree with that premise?
A little bit, just a tiny bit. Not all of it, but yeah, I see where you're
like
going.
You see what I mean, right?
Yeah.
The important thing here is that as long as we can agree that some semblance of that exists.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why? Who's behind that, right?
I mean, who's behind a lot of the things that get out?
Sure. So who is it?
Who knows?
So I would ask you, the way I would go through things is I would follow the money. Yeah, first time chatting.
My wife likes to talk. I see you. We like talk now. What? Oh, that's what I named the.
Super lost on that. I'm going to continue with what I was saying.
Okay.
So the way I view it is I say follow the money, right? So who gets more money when more people work? There's one single thing that benefits from more people working.
Go ahead.
The government.
Mm-hmm.
Because the government gets taxes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when more people work, that means more incomes to tax.
Got it. Okay.
Okay? Which side of the political spectrum, and I'm going to be very, very, very fucking clear here, right? I don't agree with either side on everything. I am full centrist when it comes to this shit. Okay, but when we're talking about this, ask yourself the question: which side pushes the women can do whatever? In fact, it's like they're not even really sure. But anyways,
we were not talking about politics.
I know.
So we need to move away from.
Okay.
No, I don't like the.
Okay. So the point that I'm trying to get at is instead of making it about government, okay?
Yeah, because you made it about government.
Oh, but it's like that's it's so hard to ignore it.
But
with women getting into the workforce in droves with this push to young women to say like, hey, you need to go out and get a job. That's the only way that you'll be happy.
I think it also has a big push with like which race you're talking to. Because as a like full Mexican American, like I didn't have that conversation. I was not pushed that propaganda.
Yep, but what I mean is you see it on your phone. That's
and not as often as you think I would. And that's what I mean. Is
but
that
it's there. But it's there. That's my.
Does it exist? Yes. But
yes.
You're talking about is it in my phone specifically?
And it's
no.
And it's being pushed enough that you're aware of it. That's my point. I'm not saying
I think at this point, right now, no matter which side you're on or whatever, ignorance is bliss.
I mean, fuck, ignorance is bliss in life. Like if you just don't pay attention to it, it feels better.
I mean, I think that's, what?
My.
What happened? You
Twitch,
stared up into space.
The Twitch view is offline. But we have someone chatting, so I don't know.
Oh.
Anyways, my point is this, that with the push to have more women enter the workforce, it meant that there was more money in the pool, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you look at it, 30 years ago, how many incomes were used to buy a house?
Just the one, yeah.
Just one, because it was mostly traditional people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now, 30 years later, how many incomes are required to buy a house?
2.
You know what I'm saying?
As many as it fucking takes, I guess.
As many as you can get. Like there are people out there that are like working 2 jobs, like just to buy a house. Why is that? Because the market corrects for these things. Mm-hmm. When they started realizing, when people when you had the girl bosses get with when you had girl bosses get with dudes and everybody was going out and making a bunch of money together, right? And you're 25 years old and your total household income is 150,000 because you both work 75K entry level jobs or whatever with bachelor's degrees, right? All of a sudden, the housing market goes, hang on, everybody can fucking afford this shit. So what does the market do? Because demand is never going to change for housing. Everybody wants a fucking house.
Yeah.
So we can't build enough houses to keep up with everything. And now every single person that applies for a mortgage, not every person, but a large percentage is dual income or more. It means that it's just like with college. As soon as colleges figured out like the government was backing student loans and you couldn't get out of a student loan unless you died or paid it off, college tuition skyrocketed. You used to be able to work an entry-level position and work your way through college. That was the American dream, right? It was high school, then you'd go and you get a decent gig, you go to local community college, you get some life experience, figure out what you wanted to do, go get that degree, work your little entry-level job. Maybe you're an assistant manager now because you've been working for a couple years. Then you leave that unskilled labor and you go on and you start your big cushy, office job or whatever the fuck it is that you were going to do. And you work your way up, and now you're in your mid-20s, and now you take your high school girlfriend or the girl that you met.
Take a breath.
Right? No, I'm good. I can all day. And then you go and you use your income and you buy a house, right? And then you guys get married and have kids and the whole thing goes over. But now everything is fucking expensive. And I think people don't sit down and think like, why? Well, fuck, everybody is working now. It didn't used to be normal for both parents to be working. That did not used to be normal.
Both my parents.
Why?
Because they had to.
Right. And I think your family is the pinnacle of the American dream.
Both of them working?
No.
Oh, okay.
You are the daughter of immigrants.
Yes.
Right? Hardworking, law-abiding, good people who immigrated to this country, worked their fucking asses off.
And they still are.
And they still do.
Yeah. They're not coasting on shit. They're still.
And that right there is a fucking tragedy. They have worked so hard.
Daddy's almost 60.
They should be done.
Daddy's almost 60.
They should be
He's
done.
turning 56 this year.
It's ridiculous. They should be done. It's so ridiculous because they have come to this country. They've contributed. They contributed 2 beautiful daughters, one of which served this fucking country, which is more than 99% of these motherfuckers that watch this could ever say. That's what I'm talking about. That's the fucking American dream right there. Come to the country, work your ass off, do what's right, and guess what?
Oh my god, I'm gonna die just based on these. It's a good thing I got Berserker because look at my strength.
Yeah, I wish you could carry it.
You can.
No.
Yeah.
Look, it's gone. I wish you could carry it.
If you're on a reward room, you don't carry it.
Yes,
but then if you're back on the level, you carry it.
Okay.
Because I got I'll show you.
Okay. No, I got you.
He's right there. I got 2 of them.
But anyways, like that to me, that's the American dream. Like, started from the bottom, now we here, Like that's the American dream. You get financial freedom because of the sweat of your brow. And it's sad to me that we have lost sight of that. We as a society get...
Jesus, baby, you fucking went.
I know. It just makes me sad is all. It just makes me sad. We lose sight of things that are good, and they get twisted. They get poisoned and then twisted. And people misrepresent something that was good.
You feel better because that was like.
No, I don't.
Because you went on for 42 minutes. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
No, like probably half of that.
You have someone to respond to?
Who?
Center pane, top.
Center? Hi, Dave. No Elden wife today. No, I think tonight honestly might be better just because it is a game I can't pause. I'd have to be out of grace to like rest to stop.
Look at her knowing stuff already about Elden Ring. Played it for like 20 minutes.
Just because our toddler's gonna pull me left and right, so I'd rather not be live with that game. That's just a preference though. But I think tonight, I mean, I kind of figured out how to put everything together pretty decently.
So yeah, the only thing is with that, the shorts stream, which is the one in the top middle.
Mm-hmm.
When you hit go live, you got to sit there and wait for it to pull the stream data from Streamlabs, and you'll know it's doing that because it'll show you the preview.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then in the top right, where right now it says end stream, it'll say go live, and
Okay.
you just click that.
So you got 5090 and play IND? We don't have 5090. Right here on TikTok.
No, so I don't have a 5090. I have a 4090 Founders Edition. And fuck yeah, dude. Indie games are the shit. I can play and stream and record any game that I want. And that's why I built the system that I did. The 5080, which might be what you're referring to from TikTok,
The one we gifted to
we gave to Tahin.
Fahim.
We upgraded him.
Isn't that kind of perfect though? Like Pepper and Tahin are kind of cousins, like in the spice rack, like kind of a little bit.
And salt and pepper are meant to be together.
Blue's Clues.
Paprika.
Is that what the baby is? His little paprika. He's my little spicy boy. Have you seen his little attitude when he rolls his eyes?
Yeah,
And he looks at him.
I see it from 2 people every day now.
Cool Beans just editing that salty vid. Ooh, what salty vid? Anyways, go on. What were you saying? You see from 2 people? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Dave, I'm gonna give you my login for Adobe for Salty Pennies editing, and then I'm going to give you access to my NAS so you can just go in and edit all of my videos, and then hopefully we just like explode and we make like actual decent money, and then I'll pay you. I don't know what's like fair if you're doing 7 videos a week. I think if you did what, $6,000 a month.
Oh my god.
If we were doing that kind of revenue, I would pay you $6,000 a month.
That's wild.
I would. I think $1,500 a week.
Then what do I get? Because I'm also an employee of the Salty Pennies channel.
You get the rest, everything else that we earn.
God damn, I just want the bomb. Thank you. God, why do I have to be rude to the
Second
game?
job offer this week now. Man, it must be nice, bro.
Ooh. What was the first one? I mean, if you can tell us, I have no idea. But
After this,
uh-huh.
with what you've done,
What have I?
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh,
No, but with what you've done now,
I still don't know what you're referring to.
now we're gonna have to set up a whole podcast.
No.
Hey, chat, I need chat to donate $900 so we can get a new Rode mixer that has
You're wild.
that has enough inputs for 4 microphones.
No, we don't need a podcast. Everyone and their mom wants to be a podcast.
But ours will actually be good. And we'll just play video games while we do it.
No.
Website maintenance for the guitar shop I bought my baby from. Oh, website maintenance. I did when I was 17.
Damn. A long time ago.
I'm gonna ignore that. I did inventory management, online inventory management and listing for a boomerang business. She's home. What up, Hides? Hide your kids, hide your wife.
And yes, I'm gonna stop playing to
Oh my
respond
God.
to my girlfriend.
At least she's honest, everybody.
Why wouldn't I be?
Because some people aren't.
That's interesting. I mean, if that's how they want to live their lives, then that's on them, I guess.
All of the lights in here, baby.
How did that even? I did not even
Extra
match.
bright, I want y'all to see
Stupid.
this. Turn up the lights in
Or
here,
if Pancakes was in the
baby.
chat, because I'm about to eat this Wingstop. Like a mukbang.
Want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights.
Someone sign Saltie right now.
Sign me?
Mm-hmm. Contract.
Sign me.
Review contract. Signing contract.
Oh,
To sign you.
oh.
Look at my strength, babe.
Eh.
Wow. That's how I know you didn't mean it, because your laugh.
I just can't wait to see all the damage you do right now. Little daggers hitting for 50 damage each.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, he's good. He's great.
Ask every day. I know.
Do I ever use DaVinci Resolve? No. I use all Adobe because that is what I was trained on. And there's a lot of crossover between the Adobe programs. So,
Oh, I see where he said it. He said on the.
correct.
Why is one hand cold?
Probably because you're using your right hand.
Maybe. Just maybe, though.
Maybe, baby, I'll have you.
I thought it was Ash.
Maybe, baby. So did I.
Mhm.
I hate this stupid bee. I don't know why you play her.
Because I don't like the walrus.
I love the walrus. See, because you get things that would make the walrus
I
easy.
get whatever I want.
I mean, yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah, it really is.
Um,
You said it from the beginning.
but
I
you
could get whatever I wanted.
so you get things that would make the walrus easy, like the mirror. So whenever he's like, I'm gonna hit you for 273 damage, you go, cool, here's a mirror, and he smacks himself
And lucky me, like I got 2 of them back to back.
back to back. Greedy grandmama, no. Disgusting.
No. Yeah, for real. Do the noise. Do the sound.
And that's when you go, hey, listen.
I don't know how I did it the first time that you even put the 2 and 2 together like that. Oh my god.
You gotta make Link noises and then Navi noises.
Is that the little fairies? Navi.
That's why I'm so glad I have all of my retro game collection. So that way, when our son wants to start playing video games, he doesn't get to play video games on a computer. He has
He has to start from the beginning.
He's gonna start on a Nintendo
Got it.
64.
Okay, so when he gets a phone, are we finding a Nokia?
Oh, he's getting a brick. It's not gonna have any internet, nothing. It's gonna be, hey bud, this is for you to call your friends and ask them if they want to hang out. This is for you to call us and let us know that you got to where you were going safely.
And plus, the school's just down the street. He really doesn't.
he doesn't need a phone until, honestly, he won't need a phone until like basically middle school.
That's fine.
Because middle school is when it's going to start kicking off with like him doing things where we might not be around, or it might be something where we're not supposed to even be there, where he's like doing some kind of after school thing or practice or whatever, right? So at that point, I'm fine with him getting a phone, but it's like, dude, you know what? We're going to make our son cool. Okay?
So cool.
You know what he's going to get?
Oh my God. An iPod?
A Motorola Razr.
I used to love mine. I got gifted my mom's pink one. I still.
Oh, you had the pink one?
Yeah.
I had the gunmetal one.
Ooh.
The limited one, that because remember there was black, there was silver, and then there was the one in the middle.
I think she's home.
It's him walking around.
No, it's a doorbell.
I'm watching.
I'm watching. I'm a little boohoo.
Okay.
That's what you tell me all the time. Are you serious right now?
Level through that paper.
Sorry, I'm just like checking my Instagram at the same time.
Whoever threw that paper.
Making sure. The picture's almost at 300 likes.
Ding.
And then the other one is wild. Almost at 2K likes.
Ding.
1.8. Craziness.
It's because you're super sexy.
You can't even see me that much. It's a Batman photo.
Like I said, that's my thought process. That's my reasoning.
Okay.
Poison, 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 poison. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother. And then you get more poison. You give him the cancer, boss.
What are you saying to me right now?
About balls. Balls, please. I have a cancer, boss.
You're funny.
If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about,
I have no idea what you're talking
go
about.
into YouTube. Go to YouTube and type in Filthy Frank.
Ew.
I'm Filthy Frank, motherfucker. It's Filthy Frank, bitch. I love that dude. He was truly like early 2000s unhinged YouTube. Oh my god. Gotta spend money, make money, homie.
Damn it. Did.
Oh, potatoes.
And I still haven't gotten golden armor.
You're
so.
stealing Grandma's pension.
Am I if she offers it?
Grandma's pension and her insulin. Her diabetes.
I mean, she survived a lot longer in this dungeon than anybody. Because she's just chilling. She made a little home.
She just vibing.
Mm-hmm.
It just reminds me of what Branch's grandma. I'll play for the money.
Oh, you mean Branch from like the Trolls?
Yeah. I'm so proud of you. Baby, I'm so proud of you. Come on. Kill him.
Whoa.
Grab his dick and twist it.
That dude was so drunk when he said that. That was so funny.
The old dick twist.
It's the gestures. Like he was so into it.
Hey.
What?
Takes one to know one, I guess. I don't know. Why do you stop the magnet short? You should bury it because it's the
then
magnet.
it gets stopped.
It doesn't get stopped. If you bury it, it like things will climb on top of it and like. Okay. All right.
I've made it further than you have.
Just
Every
because.
time.
just because you're lucky and you beat me one time,
I
you
didn't
have a
beat you.
one
I
run.
didn't
You have
beat you
one run.
time.
One run. I spill wasabi on my shirt one time.
That movie has no rating. Neither does Wild Robot. What are your thoughts on Wild Robot?
It needed to chill the fuck out is what it needed to do.
How do you think I feel? I'm the mom.
I mean, I think it's I think that was
It goes both ways. Yeah,
Well-
obviously it's just it's a parent. Like, doesn't matter if you're a mom or a dad. It's just
That's what I was going to
the
say
fact
is
that you're a parent.
the
in
praise for that movie in my view is that it didn't feel like it was talking to a mom.
general. Mm-hmm.
I will be back.
Who's calling you? Got it. I'm gonna mute his mic so you guys don't hear the gossip. But I'm like low key trying to hear. Damn it. That one's free. 25 coins. This one's good. One of a little bit of everything. No. Okay, that's enough. Never stop, Salty. Never stop. You guys encourage him too much. He's wild. Okay. Not enough. But better than me. Oh, this way. No. Okay, 322. Sun should be waking. Yeah. I have a choice. I don't really have anything to pick. Or just skip this. It's always 20. Lame. So cool. Oh god. Again with the goddamn fish. No way. Let's see how far we can get. He is on the phone with a certain someone. Cannot name. Okay. And do the mirror, the heel, get some block. Okay. Do this. Fuck. Oh no. Okay. Vampire fangs better come in handy. Okay. 103. What do we need? Oh. Yes. Okay. Block or strength? I feel like I've been doing pretty good with strength. And the next time, if I have the option, then I'll do block. Ooh, that worked out. I did not expect that to work out, and it totally did. Okay, well at least get. Damn it! Should have just gone for one. Fuck. One thing I do want to see though. Okay, I have 4 of these, and I keep stacking those up. Keep stacking those. I keep stacking those. Well, I give. Okay, this would be dope. Get another one. Okay, 100 and 125. Block that one, but I'm not gonna be able to block. I'm gonna die. We're at 34. I'm gonna die. I'm barely gonna survive. Hello? I'm still alive. What's going on? You just got home, yeah. Oh, I know, and now you feel bad because you didn't get him anything. Yeah. Can you stop at McDonald's or something? Or no? Oh, okay. All right, well, I'll see you in a bit then. Okay, I'll see you in 2 minutes. I love you, bye. So essentially, my sister got her and myself some food. But she didn't know her cousin was coming home early, so she didn't get him anything. She didn't think he was gonna be. And then he showed up. So she texted him, "Hey, where you at? Like, how you doing?" He's home. And she didn't know how to eat food for him. I want food. You were like Wingstop, because that's what we bought. Oh my god, I need to know what's happening with Saltie right now, because I really want to know what is being said to him right now. And yes, I get it, I'm nosy, okay? But I like to know a little bit of everything. If that makes me toxic, then so be it. I want to see. I'm gonna pause this real quick. I want to see. Ah. Okay. There's another game. There's another game I wanted to try. I think I want to make a list of games that I want to try while Salty is gone. So definitely one is like a little to the left. I tried it on my own, but I think it'd be fun to stream. But I know I'll have to wear headphones, which fucking sucks because I hate wearing them and they always make my head hurt. Try a little bit to the left. And then there's this weird one. I don't really know what the gist of this one is about. It's called my friend Pedro. Blood bullets bananas. I don't know what the fuck that is. It looks super weird. Um, I don't understand the gist of it, and I don't know if you have to use a keyboard or a controller. It also looks pretty fun. So I definitely want to try those two games. See how that goes. But I guess I'm just gonna keep playing until Salty comes back or the baby wakes up. And she's home. Alright, you guys, I'm getting a text that it's time to eat. So I thought I was gonna stay on, but looks like I'm not. I appreciate every single one of you that has stayed on and listened to Salty Yap, to me Yap, and just had a great time. Appreciate you need to play Split Fiction. Ooh, I will type that one up and save it. But I'm gonna call it, okay? You and Salty would be hilarious at it. I think next Sunday that's definitely a game that we can try. I got you, Dave. Just remind me, because I know I'm gonna forget. Alright, you guys. Have a great rest of your week. We will see you Sunday, the both of us, but I will see you again tonight. Come back and keep an eye out for me doing a, what did he call it? Walkthrough? Run through? Of Elden Ring and watch me die a million fucking times. Okay? Alright. Stay deuces. Stay deuces. I'm gonna leave. You wanna say goodbye? I can't hear you. Peace out. Stay salty. Deuces.